5 years ago this morning, I woke up absolutely terrified, mortified, scared to death. It was crushing the anxiety and fear that I was experiencing. The most catastrophic event I could ever possibly fathom was beginning to unfold in my life. July the 6th, 2021. What's that event, you might ask? It was my last attempt at permanently getting clean and sober. I didn't think I was going to do it, didn't know how I was going to do it. But by God, I was going to give it my all. A lot of things had transpired that led me up to July the 6th of 2021. I remember in April of 2021, my doctor telling me, you are not going to see 2022 unless you make some serious life changes. My first thought was, thank God, I don't have to suffer that much longer. Suffer. Think about that for a second. Fast forward a couple months to June of 2021. I'm at a baseball field in Dayton, Ohio on a Sunday morning about 11 o'clock, and I am passed out in my truck. And my son's baseball coach had to find me in my truck, just to simply come out, pull my drunk ass out, and remind me that I'm getting ready to miss the very thing that I love watching my son do more than anything else, which was to pitch a baseball, to throw a baseball. And I was getting ready to miss it. And I remember the walk back to the field. Man, it was the longest parking lot too. And I remember Chad talking to me the whole time. Couldn't tell you a single word Chad said. Oh, too much booze up here. But I do remember it was the greatest conversation that I ever had. Not with Chad, but with me, with my brain, with myself, with my heart. I was telling myself, Drew, you just about missed your son doing the very thing that you love to watch him do more than anything else. Drew, this alcohol really seems like it's becoming a problem. It's becoming a problem. Fast forward just a couple weeks later, and I'm on the phone. It's July the 5th, 2021. I'm on the phone with my best friend, just as I shared yesterday, and he's chewing my ass. He's chewing my ass, telling me he's never seen me this out of control, out of hand. He's known me for 20 plus years, and I needed to do something. I like to say God aligned the stars. He put the stars in their courses. He brought all these people, all these things, all these events that transpired that brought me to finally making that commitment that July the 6th, 2021 was going to be my day one. And I remember waking up this morning 5 years ago, how the fear, the heart rate, I could hear my heartbeat in my eardrums. I was trembling, I was shaking, the cold sweats, the pressure in my chest, the anxiety, and all the emotions that came rolling with it. I was already detoxing, and hell, I was just 12 hours in. I didn't know how I was going to make it. I remember my wife telling me, you need to get to the hospital. This could kill you. This could kill you. I didn't know how I was going to make it until Chad came through again, man. He sent me this video at 11 o'clock on that day one, on July the 6th. He sent me this video, and it forever changed the way I looked at sobriety.
If you can't stick to something for 5 fucking days, you deserve to have a shitty life. You deserve to get your ass kicked. You deserve to be miserable. We're talking about 5 fucking days. We're not talking about 50 years. We're not talking about the 5 years it probably takes to build something worthwhile. We're not talking about the 5 months it could take for you to lose 100 pounds. We're talking about 5 fucking days. And you can't even stick to it for that. So what the f do you think you deserve? You deserve exactly what you get.
Chad knew exactly what he was doing when he sent me this video. He knew exactly who he was sending it to, and more importantly, he knew the exact response that this video would elicit from me. Chad didn't know the guy in the video. I didn't know the guy in the video. I just remember watching the video and thinking, this guy is telling me all my problems in my life are a result of me not being able to stick to something for 5 fucking days. This guy in the video doesn't know me. And I got angry. Again, not a Chad. Got angry at the guy in the video. This guy doesn't know me. He doesn't know that I am the victim of alcoholism, that none of this is my fault. I didn't ask to be addicted to alcohol. And I got so mad and so angry, and I was determined, you know what? I'm going to prove that guy wrong. That guy doesn't know me. And I remember I struggled for the rest of the day, but anytime I'd have a thought or a craving or I'd get overwhelmed with anxiety, I'd watch that video and I'd get more and more pissed off. And finally, by the end of the day one, hell, I'm sitting on the edge of the bed. Chad texted me. He goes, how'd it go? And I said, I made it. He said, good. Now let's do it again. What's one more day? What do you have to lose? Your life? Everything? Wait a minute. You mean I got to do this over again? Holy crap. What's going on here? I woke up day 2. Now, day 2 is a little bit different, but at the end of the day, the result is still the same. I woke up, watched that video all damn day, probably 200-300 times on day 2. And at the end of the day, I was still angry at the guy in the video because I was proving him wrong, out to show him that he was wrong about me. I was the victim. It wasn't my fault. Chad texted me, how'd it go? I made it. Good. Now let's do it again. What's one more day? What do you have to lose? Your life? everything. Day 3, same thing. Day 4, day 5, I made it 5 fucking days. I had proven the guy in the video wrong. And I sent Chad a dissertation, basically. I mean, you probably printed out that text. It could probably been a page long, 10-point font, single space. I'm telling Chad that I had proved the guy in the video wrong, that he didn't know me, that it was none of this was my fault, but I had done it anyway. I got 5 fucking days. I had 5 individual days, and I got one set of 5 fucking days. Chad's response was, good. Now let's do it again. What's one more day? What do you have to lose? Your life? Everything? What? And lo and behold, after 2 sets of 5 fucking days, well, hell, I'm 10 days in, 15 days in, 20, 30, 60 days in. I couldn't have told you when the last time I was 24 hours sober. By the time I was about 90 days into my sobriety, I realized everything the guy in the video was telling me was absolutely true. And that's why I got so angry. But I took that anger and I leveraged it. I used it to get me just through that first day, that one day. And that's all I needed to start. And that's the message that we here at the Recovery Classroom want to convey to you. It doesn't matter how you get clean and sober. What matters is how you start and how you finish each and every single day. I still go to bed at night wanting to lay my head down and go to sleep rather than passing out. It wasn't like that 5 years ago, I can assure you. And everyone here, we all have in the Recovery Classroom, we all have our different recovery methods, our different recovery pathways. Some folks use AA, some folks use NA, some folks don't use anything at all, and that's okay. Because the one thing that binds us all together is we all share the same common goal, to make it to our day drawing a sober breath without the need, without the use of drugs or alcohol. And that's our message to you today. We don't know what's brought you to this point, that we don't know how you got here, but all we do know and all we do care about is that you are here and you're looking for some sort of reassurance that you can do this. And me and my friends, Chad, all of us, many of us, I could put you in contact with all kinds of people, would be here to reassure you that you too can make the choices and make the change in your life to elicit and give you that permanent solution to sobriety, regardless of whatever pathway that may be. It's up to you. You can do it. I know for a fact because I did it too. With that being said, I'm out of time. Thank you guys for letting me come in and share 5 to 10 minutes of your day with you. You guys absolutely keep me sober, and I could not be any more appreciative. I know I didn't start the monologue out this way, but I just want to say welcome to the Recovery Classroom.